Welcome back to Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. It's time for us to try a new restaurant this week. And the restaurant that we're going to go to this week is a restaurant that's serving a cuisine which I think is now slowly replacing Japanese. You know, I think Peruvian is the new Japanese, and the restaurant for tonight is also Peruvian. INKA is an Art Deco-inspired modern Peruvian restaurant and lounge offering the guests a Latin American dining experience. The venue comprises of an intimate dining room which seats 50 diners. Alongside, it also has an interconnecting lounge with wall-to-ceiling windows offering the best views over the Burj Khalifa and downtown Dubai. So a dancer dances, a builder builds, and the story gets very, very interesting when a banker quits banking and starts a restaurant. Now, this was a very big risk, a huge investment for your first venture. Weren't you scared?
Initially, yes, I completely agree. But if you look at it, you know, I have actually seen, I was a banker, so I've seen bankers in 2008. Then I saw banker recently in 2014, 15. You know, they have, you know, the minute they reach their office, they have a letter saying that their jobs are no more needed. So if you look at it in that perspective, it still wasn't that much of a risk, you know, though, yeah, with kind of money that was involved with my entire life saving. So yes, it was. But having to do something that you like, having to do something which you feel passionate about and something of your own. So yeah, it was all in the end, after running this business for over a year, it's all worth it.
So tell me, did you find a nice chef?
Honestly, personally, I'm proud to say this. We are probably the only restaurant in Dubai which has an executive Peruvian chef.
Oh.
So he was the head chef at Ceviche London, and we managed to get him, yes.
Hello, my name is Christian Mott. I'm the executive chef at INKA restaurant in downtown Dubai. And today we're going to be serving Gaurav with some of our most traditional dishes. Here we have the ceviche mixto with sea bass, prawns, octopus, and fried squid. And the tiger's milk, which is the marinade. It's mixed with a rocoto and piquillo pepper. The second starter, it's crab maquinero. We have a lot of Japanese influence, which is called the Nikkei culture. It's filled in with a crab meat and topped with octopus, a little bit of rocoto mayo and chimichurri.
Okay, then I think we must try this.
Yes, please. You start first, please.
Okay, this is beautiful presentation. This looks really nice.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. I think you should have it with the onions.
Really, you think?
Yes, I personally, you know, I'll give you a mint after this. But, you know, if you see in the ceviche, one is the tiger's milk, and then if you see, there is a lot of onion there. You should have it, everything together.
Oh, this is amazing. So he keeps saying tiger's milk, and a lot of people might think it's real tiger's milk. Tiger's milk is actually fresh protein and a mix of lemon, and it tastes amazing. That's what really gives flavor to your ceviche. And this bowl of ceviche is full of flavor. It really sort of opens up your palate for whatever you're going to have next. And if you're in for fresh fish, this is amazing. It's also called ceviche mixto because it's a mix. It's not just one fish that you're having. There was octopus in it, and there was a couple of other fish in it. This is amazing. I really love it. And what I'm very tempted to try is also this maki, which looks very different. It's
black.
Yeah. So you've seen black maki before, but not the rice that is black.
It's actually the squid ink.
Ah.
So yeah. So
okay.
that is the reason why this is black, and it is different because it has crab inside.
Okay.
And it has octopus on the top.
Okay, so here we go.
Please.
Okay. What's this? It's got a lot of components in it. I can
It
see
has
some
avocado,
there's
crab
some
meat.
crab meat. This is the octopus. There's the chimichurri, and there is the mayo on it. What mayo is this?
Ricotta mayo.
Okay, so that's a combination of a lot of things. Do you
Yes.
think I need to dip it in at all?
Yes, that's the sweet sauce. This is the normal soya sauce. I think you should have it with the soya sauce.
Okay, let's go for it. Okay.
So, what do you think?
This is such a mouthful of really a combination of so many flavors coming in together. So there's the rice, there's the little bit of avocado in there, there's the crab meat which has its own very distinct sort of taste. What's really working the magic in this, I think, is the mayo on top. So the mix of the mayo and the chimichurri.
And the chimichurri, yes.
It's giving it such a different sort of taste. So you don't really, okay, mayo maybe, but you don't really expect a chimichurri on a maki roll, right? So that completely takes it to another different level. And like I told you, the chef has put in a lot of effort in bringing his own signature style to the food that's presented here. I love it. It's fantastic. It calls for another bite. And if you've noticed, he's not having it at all. I don't know why.
Just because of the acne problem. Please go ahead.
For main course, we've chosen two different dishes. The chicken dish is the chicken ají de gallina, which is very traditional also. It's a curry-based chicken. The fish we're trying today is a black cod. It's a fish that is marinated for 4 hours and then is cooked wrapped in a plantain leaf. It's served on top of a yuca or cassava, smoked puree, and topped with aderezo mixto, which is a traditional sauce from the Peruvian jungle.
Okay, now Gaurav, this is the part which I love the most. These are the main courses.
It looks amazing. Oh my God.
This is one of my favorite dishes, by the way. This is the black cod.
Whoa.
And this is chicken ají mario.
So tell me now, this black cod is also smoked now?
Yes, because the smoke, yes.
Wow. And what is this?
This is a traditional sauce from the Amazon, and the black cod is sitting on yuca smoked puree. So it's a different taste. You'll try it, you'll love it.
Okay, so what do we start with? Are we going to have
I think we should have the chicken first.
This looks amazing. You're supposed to have it with rice. And here's my first bite. So contrary to what I thought it's going to be, I thought it's going to be really spicy and it's going to give me a sort of kick in my mouth. It doesn't do that. It's quite the opposite. It's very nice. It's very smooth. It's sort of creamy, and I guess they've used a lot of, or maybe a little bit of milk in it as well. I get a feeling there may be some nuts used in it as well, but beautiful combination of flavor. So there are two types of chicken in it. One is pulled chicken that becomes part of the gravy, so very thick sort of sauce with chicken, and then there's of course this chicken thigh that I cut and had it. So two different flavors of chicken mixed with rice, super combination, love it. And this rice also has the Peruvian corn, which is very big and has less color than the corn that we're used to.
Exactly.
So as soon as I took the first bite, I could taste this Amazon sauce that you said. Very smoky in its flavor, and the smoked yuca, very bland. So two different things combining together.
Exactly.
And with this lovely texture of the fish, it is amazing.
For dessert, we've chosen quinoa pancakes. It's black and white quinoa pancake. It's topped with homemade dulce de leche ice cream, also homemade chocolate mousse, and topped with a candied orange and coffee foam.
Okay, so this looks really exciting. This is a huge platter, and I also understand that this is your biggest dessert and also the sweetest one.
Yes, this is the biggest dessert and this is the sweetest one. And
very unusual to have a quinoa pancake.
Exactly, yes. Quinoa pancake with the ice cream, it's different, and try it, you'll like it.
So this is a combination of a lot of things. This one big quinoa pancake has a lot of elements on it. Oh, it's very nice and soft as well. Oh, I didn't expect it to be so soft. So I'm going to actually dig into this. So there's some coffee mousse, there's some orange candy, there's ice cream, there's quinoa pancake. Oh, a beautiful chocolate mousse. They've also got some coffee foam. So lots of elements. I think it'll take you about 6 or 7 bites, each tasting very different with the kind of elements that they put into this dessert. I love it. Why do you only look at me? I feel very guilty while eating. Okay. So this has been an absolutely fantastic meal. I've absolutely loved each and everything that I've tried. And I told you that, the beauty of the food here is that, while you come in expecting something Peruvian, you do get Peruvian food. But I would rather call it progressive Peruvian. They've tried and make some innovations in each and every dish. So this is something that you've got to try for sure. And the best part is, when your meal ends, your experience has just about begun, because this is not the end. Like they say in Hindi, picture abhi baki hai mere dost. So they've got, once you step out after your dinner, they've got a beautiful lounge area that, converts into a club post 11 o'clock. They have 4 nights a week, different nights, like they have a salsa night and they have an international night. So, this experience at INKA only begins with your meal and goes on all night long. Take a look.
It's a K Company production.